Hello everybody, a new week, new arrivals. This week we did our very best again to find 5 incredible guitars. And we got in some very nice boutique instruments, but also a very nice vintage Larry V. Lots of nice guitars. So let's start. We start with this one. We got in a matching pair in Sherwood green and Burgundy mist. So, and the Burgundy mist that he makes kind of has this copper feel to it, which makes it really rock and roll. So it's a bit more brownish than it is pink. Great slide guitars, super sound. If you have a bit of time, check out the video of this one because it's going to be spot on. Then we got a very nice vintage Larry V from 1979. So it's a real old one. I think it's from the second facility in Victoria. Beautiful 12 string, handmade inlays by his wife. It's the most beautiful inlays you can imagine. She's really a true artist when it comes to inlays. The sound, on the other hand, is just as beautiful because it is a 12 string, so it has all these overtones and super rich tone, but at the same time it's also a vintage guitar. So these two combined makes it a really interesting sound. Then we hop on to the next one. It's one that we don't get in too often, but that I'm always very happy when we get him. This is the Julian Lage model from Collings. He is one of the most brilliant jazz players that there is out there right now. If you haven't heard of him, check out his music. It's very good. This Collings is kind of based on the traditional series, but it's his own model, so it has traditional voicing, so you get a bit more vintage character. What I really like is the satin finish. It immediately gives you this vintage feel. Old style Collings logo. The neck is specified just like his old Martin, which is really nice and really comfortable. It's a bit fatter in shape, and that makes it really comfortable. Tone-wise, it's really interesting too. It's a bit more dry than in Collings, so Collings tend to be a bit sharp. Not too sharp, but really modern sound, and this is just the complete opposite. It's really, it's a new guitar, but it plays and feels like a vintage guitar. Cool, awesome guitar, nice dry sound. You can play from jazz, but also from strumming. It's really capable. The hands, it's really dynamic, so it handles everything very well. So the next guitar, and from the people who check out more of our videos, they know that this is one of my favorite guitars. This is the Lowden F50 with sinker Redwood top, African blackwood back and sides, and this one just had everything. Bevel, 38 style trim. This one has full options. It's beautiful, not only in appearances, but also in sound. So Lowdens are known for their grand piano tone. So it's really widespread. So a lot of bass, a lot of treble, super nice sound. The neck consists out of 5 pieces, so with walnut strips here in between, and that makes them really suitable for drop tunings as well. So right now it's tuned in that get. So you can hear it, the sustain lasts forever. It's a beautiful open sound. sound that really carries you away. So it's almost dreamy. It's, yeah, it's really inspiring. And the last one for this week, this beautiful Cruz OMR, and this one is paired with Adirondack top, rosewood back and sides, of course. Beautiful 1929 logo, which I really like. I think this one is really stylish. And then last but not least, the Butter Toast Sunburst on top. It's a burst that you don't see too often. It's really light, but it's so sexy. Oh, I love it. The Adirondack top gives a bit more projection, so it's really direct, super strong sounding. So if you're looking for OM, but with a bit more strumming abilities, then this is a great guitar. Really strong, really powerful, and what I also really like about Adirondack spruce is at the start it can be a bit stiff, but as soon as it opens up you don't know what you hear. So if you buy a guitar with an Adirondack top, you start a new book. So from the first page it only gets better and better, so that's really cool. So that was it for this week. I really hope you enjoyed the guitars. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you like these kind of videos, please hit the subscribe button down below. And I hope to see you next week again. Bye bye. Cheers. Bye.